and welcome back to another video of Canon of Math. So today we're going to be talking about BEDMAS, this great acronym for the order of operation to help you remember what comes first. So first we need to know what are operations. So our operations are subtraction and addition. Then we have multiplication and division. And we have many more that I'm just not going to put because there's just way too many, okay? Way too many. And we also have brackets, which emphasizes the order of an expression. Let's start. I said BEDMAS is an acronym. So what does it stand for? BEDMAS. And if you're in younger grades, you know that your order of operation would be BEDMAS. It wouldn't have the E because you don't learn about the E until I think 7th grade. And if you're in higher grades, then you know the whole BEDMAS situation. Okay, so now let's start. Let's start and see what it means. So as we go from left to right, we see that whatever comes first is the order that we're going to do. So let's say we have an expression, it's like addition and then something plus something minus something else. How do we know which one to do first? Well, BEDMAS tells us. So, B stands for brackets. That means that whenever we have brackets, we do that first. Brackets always come first. Always, always, always. We do whatever is in the brackets first before anything else. E stands for exponents. And exponents are those little numbers that we put on something. For example, 2. For example, let's say M2. And that means that number multiplied by itself. And the little number on the top is called an exponent. So after the brackets, after we do all the brackets in our expression, we do the exponents. And then third, which is a double step kind of thing, we have both division, so D stands for division, and multiplication. Because division and multiplication have the same value and they both come in third place, but whichever one, if we start from left, whichever one we get to first, we do it first. So let's say here we have something divided by something else times something else. So in this case, when we start from the left, we see the division first. So we do division first, then multiplication. But if it was vice versa, if it was something times something divided by something else, when we start from the left, we see that the multiplication comes first. So we do that first, and then we move on to the division. Okay? And lastly, we have addition and subtraction. Addition, I think I wrote it wrong, but it's fine. You get the point. And subtraction. Again, these two come in fourth place, both of them. And whichever one comes first from the left, we do that one first. So that we know BEDMAS, let's apply it using some examples. Okay, let's start from something quite simple. So 3 plus 4 times 2. So if we look at our BEDMAS acronym right over here, we see that multiplication is here, so we have a multiplication, right? And then we have an addition here, which is after multiplication. And so that means that we do the multiplication first. Okay, so that would be 4 times 2, which would be, so we put an equal sign here, and we would rewrite it, so 3 plus, the plus is still there, we're not doing that one yet. First is multiplication, so 2 times 4 is 8. And now we do the addition, and that would give us 11. Now this is where many people get it wrong. They do 3 plus 4, they say, oh, when we start from the left, we see that the addition sign is first. According to our BEDMAS, always multiplication comes before addition. So you do not add 3 plus 4, then multiplied by 2. That would give a totally different answer, which I'm going to look at right over here. So here we have brackets. That is why we do addition before multiplication, because brackets comes before multiplication. If the brackets weren't there, we were doing the multiplication first. But now because the brackets are there, we do the addition first, and that would give us 7, the inside of the brackets, and now we multiplied by 2, which would give us 14. You see, just by one bracket, we get 2 totally different answers. That's why we always need to follow BEDMAS. Now let's do another one. Okay, so 20 plus 4 times 4 divided by 2. So we look at what operations we have. We have an addition, multiplication, and division. Let me do them in different colors so we can distinguish them. Okay, so we look at our BEDMAS acronym. We see that division and then multiplication and addition. But we learned that division and multiplication are in the same level, but whichever one comes first from left, we do that one first. So right now, we see that we have multiplication and division, but since multiplication comes first from left, we do that one first. So we do equal sign, and we rewrite it, 20, okay, plus, now we do the 4 times 4, which give us 16, and then divided by 2. Now, here we have an addition and division. So which one do we do first? The division, because here we see that division comes before addition. So now we put an equal sign again, rewrite it as 20 plus 16 divided by 2 gives us 8. And now our last step would be just to write what's 20 plus 8? 28. And that is our final answer. Now it's time for the question of the day. And you know I love doing different and slightly harder questions for the question of the day. So I give you some challenge. And this time it is a challenge and I want you to do it and try your best. And if you have trouble doing it, that's totally fine. We're going to check it in my next video. So make sure to check that one out for the answer. And really do it. Really try and see if you can figure it out. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and it helped you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll be more than happy to help you guys with that. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. Love you guys. Bye.